Hello, I'm John Bachman, and this is your Newsmax Now update. The FBI says they've identified the masked man who beheaded 2 American journalists on video, but FBI Director James Comey says it will not release the name or nationality of the suspected killer right now. The militant you see on screen right here is in several ISIS video. He seems to speak with what many believe is a British accent. Last month, the British government said it was close to identifying the Islamic State militant. His nickname, we do know, is Jihadi John. And Iraq's prime minister is warning the U.S. and France about impending terror attacks. Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi says Islamic State radicals could be planning to strike the U.S. or European subway systems. It's not clear if al-Abadi may have released that information to President Obama when the two met at the UN yesterday. Right now, the Pentagon is declining to comment on the specifics of this threat. Also today, we're getting more information, an update directly from the Pentagon on the airstrike campaign targeting Islamic radicals in Syria. Here's Pentagon spokesman John Kirby.
Nobody's doing touchdown dances here. Nobody's doing high fives. We know that there's a lot of work left to do and that this group still remains viable inside Syria and inside Iraq, and this is not by a long stretch over.
Trying to manage expectations there. He also says the goal right now is to attack ISIS installations being used as revenue sources by the terror group. Last night, as we reported all day long, airstrikes hit oil fields controlled by ISIS. Well, later today, U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder is expected to announce he's resigning at the White House. Holder is one of the longest-serving AGs in American history, in office for nearly 6 years. Several reports indicate he will stay on, though, until a new Attorney General is confirmed. And the 3rd American aid worker who contracted Ebola in Africa is now out of the hospital.
I feel great, except that I am extremely weak. I have a little exercise bike that the physical therapy people and others managed to bring into my room. And I can do, well, now I'm up to 5 minutes.
Well, good for him. Dr. Sacra said today that he was cleared of the deadly virus by the Centers for Disease Control. Sacra left an isolation unit at a Nebraska medical center earlier today. He was treated with an experimental drug and also received blood transfusions from Dr. Kent Brantley, who has also recovered from the disease. And Apple staying mum on the new bend but don't break iPhone 6 and 6 Plus models. The structural problems with the phone have actually caused Apple's stock to drop today and yesterday too. The issue is also giving ammo to Apple's competitors like Samsung and HTC. Now, both companies are trolling the iPhone maker on social media. Also, BlackBerry getting in on that too. And it's more trouble for Apple. This time it's with the new operating system, OS 8. An update meant to fix initial problems made things worse for a lot of users. And actually, none of the stock market's doing very well today. The Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ all down about 1 percentage points during the day. We'll have another update for you in 30 minutes. Now we'll send it up to Joe Concha and the Steve Malzberg Show live from New York.